Hi you guys, we see a lot of you out there working out, which is really good. And I know a lot of us are limited in the tools that we have. We can't find a kettlebell anywhere. They're basically on back order forever, it seems. But a lot of us do have dumbbells. So we wanted to go over a quick complex that's going to help you get your heart rate up and challenge your muscle mass. So what we're going to do today, our complex is going to be a series of movements done consecutively for a certain amount of rounds. And in this workout, we're going to recommend 4 rounds of these movements. And what you're going to be doing is, Ricardo today is going to be doing is 5 RDLs, 5 seesaw presses, 5 dumbbell curls, 5 dumbbell front squats, and 5 seesaw presses. And we're going to be finishing with crawls, 10 crawls per side. And what we're going to do is you're going to then have a 1.5 to 2 minute rest, and you're going to run through that 4 times. That's going to give you a quick workout for about 15 to 20 minutes. So Ricardo's going to go ahead and get into his position. So he's going to start with 5 RDLs. Now, I want you to notice that he keeps the kettlebells very close to his body. He's also driving his hips back while maintaining a straight back. This is a great exercise to get some posterior work, working on the hamstrings, working on the glutes. So after he is done with his 5 RDLs, without putting the dumbbell down, he's gonna go into 5 seesaw rows. So he's then, again, gonna hinge, maintain that flat back, and he's gonna pull those dumbbells one at a time, alternating, pulling it back towards his hip joint, making sure that his hips are not rotating, so he's gonna have to create some midsection tension to help his hips not rotate. After his seesaw rows, he's then going to go into his dumbbell curls. His foot position is slightly narrow. He's keeping his hips and his glutes, he's keeping his glutes nice and tight so that he's not arching through his lower back. After he's done with his 5 curls, he's then going to go into 5 front squats. So he's going to hold a dumbbell in each hand, and he's going to hold them in what we call a rack position. I want you to notice that he is pulling his elbows towards his body, so at no point does he lean forward, and he's driving his hips back. He's going to do 5 of these, going down as low as he can, control the position. After his front squats, then he's going to go into his seesaw press. Now, not putting the dumbbells down is really the challenging part of this. So even though we're limited in our space and tools, doesn't mean we can't go to get a good workout in. So he's alternating, again, making sure that he's keeping his hips tight, squeezing his glutes, bringing his arm up into a nice, fully extended arm position. After that, he's going to put his dumbbells down, and he's going to go into crawls. So he's going to lift his knees slightly off of the ground. He's going to make sure that his hips are not rotating, and he's going to do 10 per side. So even if you're limited in your space, you can do 3 crawls forward, 3 crawls back. Once he is done with his 10, he's then going to take a rest for a 1.5 to 2 minutes. So we're going to take that rest. And what you can do is then loop around and do this again 4 times.